Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream on the channel. It's Football Hypes here, and in today's stream, we're going to be continuing with our RCD Mallorca career in. I messed it up 100%. We're going to be continuing with our RCD Mallorca career in Soccer Manager 2021. I'm so unprepared, and yeah, we're going to be continuing with our Road to Glory career, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just want to apologize real quick. Obviously, I didn't send out any notifications to when I was going to stream. Usually, I schedule it for a specific time. I did schedule it for 8 o'clock, but what happened was I forgot to make the schedule public. So what happened was I just realized it wasn't public, so nobody really saw the stream. And yeah, so I apologize for that 100%. But yeah, we're back, and this is episode 6. So it's a start to a new season. Obviously, we finished off season 1 in the previous stream, and I would say it was a very intense stream because yeah, obviously we finished off the season, but we failed to get promotion, which is quite unfortunate. But obviously the board have given us a break, and yeah, they've allowed us to go again another season. So they've been a bit lenient in that respect because obviously the board wanted us to get promotion, but yeah, we failed to do that. But yeah, I think throughout the middle of the season last season, we only started to change things up then. I think we should have maybe done it earlier because yeah, results were going south, the players weren't performing well, so we had to do something, and we did that in the previous couple of streams, but I think it was a bit late. So hopefully we can start things off on a high note this season, which is very important because I think if we don't get promotion this season, I think this career series will be a failure, 100% a failure. Because I think, taking a look at the quality of our team, I mean, you can already tell. I think that should be clear to you guys and clear to myself that this team is clearly good enough to be in La Liga, but obviously it's up to how we perform this season. And yeah, so obviously since it's a start to a new season, we're just going to get the friendly matches out the way, and we'll be doing a couple of league matches that I can guarantee. But this will be a normal stream. It'll be about an hour because I kind of want to watch Italy play Belgium, which will be up in about an hour's time. I think most of you will be watching that. So hopefully I can finish the stream round about there, 9 o'clock, so about an hour from now. And I'll be looking to watching that game, and I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, Switzerland is playing Spain right now, and it's 1-1. Switzerland picked up a red card. And yeah, it's I don't know what the score is now. It could be different, but last time I checked it was 1-1. Anyway, so let's just go over a few signings we made in the previous stream. Obviously, we finished off the previous stream, ending off the season pretty much, and we signed a couple of players. Actually, we signed about, I think, what was it? We signed we signed one, two, three, four, five, 6 players. It was 5. I think we signed 5 or 6. I don't remember, but we signed, I think, was it Rossi, Kumbula, Pellegrini. I think that's a great signing. We signed Pellegrini for cheap as well. We signed him for about 14 million. He had about 12 months left on his contract. We also signed Rangelovic, Wisa, and Rosted. So I think those are a couple of good additions to our squad, and hopefully they put in a shift this season because we need to get promoted. Ultimately, that's what we need to do. And yeah, so let's just jump right into things. I want to appreciate everybody coming on, of course. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we can start things off on a high note this in the second season, of course. But yeah, I appreciate you coming on, the manager. And Joshua, you're the best. Continue like this. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that 100%. But yeah, so I think my expectations for this season is coming in first, pretty much. The 3 teams that got relegated, I believe it was Cadiz, Elche, and there was one more team here. I think it was Huesca. So those are 3 teams I think are going to be the teams that we're going to be competing against. But top 3, I found out now, top 3 is going to be pretty much automatic promotion. So there's no playoffs. I actually thought there were playoffs. I think we came in, what was it, 6th or 5th last season? Might have been 4th even. and I thought there was going to be playoffs for third place, the third team that gets promoted, but it's the first three. Those teams get promoted. So I'm looking to win the title. So I don't care about coming second or third. I want the title. That's what I want. And yeah, so let's get right into this. So obviously, let's get the first friendly match out the way. We can. I'm tempted to give some of the second choice players, the bench players, a start for these friendly matches. But you know what? The thing is, since we've signed a couple of new players, I kind of want them to grow their chemistry. I kind of want their chemistry to improve. So I'm going to start them, and I'll start the other guys in the meantime as well. Maybe Wisa and Randicevic. I'll also start him. Wait, no, he can't play. He can't play in that left mid position. And Valiant. What about Valiant? We can start Valiant in place of Rosted. No, we can't because Rosted's a new signing. So yeah, I'm relatively happy with that. We also signed Capaldo. Capaldo will be starting, and Ortega can be on the bench actually. Oh no, it's fine. All right, so I'm going to leave things as they are, and we're just going to get these friendly matches out the way. I don't know why I'm struggling to choose who should start. These are just friendly games; they aren't important at all. So let me just, I'm just going to go auto pick. I'm not even going to auto pick. Yeah, I'm not even going to make that difficult for myself. Okay, so the first friendly match coming up is against Sabadell. Couldn't really care who we're up against. The main thing is just getting the friendly matches out the way so we can start the season off on this stream. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even seen the fixtures yet, so it could be a tough start. It could be an easy start. It's all up to the results. Not the results, but the fixtures we have. And yeah, so let's just make a couple of substitutions. Where can Randicevic even play? Oh, he can play on the right. Okay, so he can play as a right midfielder. I actually thought he could play as a left midfielder, but apparently he can't. So that's unfortunate. We'll bring Valiant on. Capaldo can continue playing, and then we'll... No, actually, Capaldo can play in that CDM position, so we'll move him there. Right. So we'll just do that and get this out the way. Wisa scores. I think it's a debut goal as well, so that's awesome. New signing. I think we signed him on a free, if I'm not mistaken. We signed Wisa on a free, so that's pretty cool. We signed Wisa on a free. But yeah, appreciate you coming on, David. Go to schedule, do friendly match against PSG. It makes the team stronger, whether they lose or not. Listen, I just want to get these friendly matches out the way. I do believe you can actually set your own, friendlies and stuff, and you can request to do friendlies with a team of your choice. But I don't. I just want to get these friendlies out the way. Obviously, the main fixtures are going to be the league games, right? And it looks like we have a pretty tough start. I mean, we have Huesca, we have Real Zaragoza, Tenerife. We competed with them last season for the top 6 spots. Huesca is going to be a difficult start because Huesca got relegated from La Liga. And you may think, oh, they're not that good, but they're competing in a weaker division. So yeah, I think these 2 games here, Tenerife and Huesca, are going to be tough games. We will be doing them on the stream. We might have Girona, maybe, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm looking to do an hour. I'm not looking to do longer than an hour because I want to watch Italy play Belgium. That's going to be a game to watch. But yeah, we got a transfer bid here. I'm not sure for Romero. He's about 16. I'm not sure what Romero's potential is, but if he's worth 5 million at the age of 16, I'm not going to sell him. We'll just we'll keep him. We'll keep him. He might be a gem. You never know. But yeah. All right. Next friendly match coming up against it's Huesca as well. So we can actually test in this game. Maybe we can actually test how good. We can test how good Huesca are. I know it's a friendly game, but still, they obviously will be starting their first team, and then we'll be able to tell how strong they will be because we're going to have them as we're going to be playing against them in our first league fixture. So we need to be at our best. But yeah, let's just see what they're all about. I'm interested to know. I haven't even seen their squad yet, so I'm interested to see what the quality of their team is. If it's weak, then that's great. But if it's a strong team, I think we might struggle. But it's too early to say. I mean, we've made a lot of new signings. We have made a lot of new signings, and that's the most important thing. And we're trying to improve the squad chemistry at the moment by, obviously simulating through these friendly matches. All right, Huesca coming up next. And yeah, the Swiss and Spain extra time. They are in extra time at the moment. I'm not sure what the score is. The last time I checked, excuse me. The last time I checked, it was 1-1. So I think it was an own goal by Zakaria in the 8th minute for Spain. So they were 1-0 up till about the 68th minute when Shaqiri scored a pretty good goal. And then it went to extra time. Actually, no, they got the Swiss got a late red card. I think it was Friele got a red card. In my opinion, for those of you that have watched that tackle, I disagree with. That's definitely not a red card. Definitely not a red card. Maybe a yellow at most, but I think the Swiss have been ripped off in that respect. But yeah, it's unfortunate for them. But yeah, anyway, at the moment it's 1-1, but the score could have changed. The last time I checked, it was 1-1. But yeah, all right. So I'm going to start Sinestra for this game, and let's check this. Let's check this Huesca team out. Let's see what they're all about. All right, decent team, but we have better quality, as you can tell. I mean, the squad, you can tell the difference. We should be winning this game on paper, but listen, I mean, this game is very unpredictable in a lot of ways. So, yeah, hopefully, we'll see a win. And yeah, because I think, if we win this game, since I'm starting my first team as well, if we get a win here, I think we'll have a good chance of beating them in the league. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But they've had a couple of shots on goal already. Sturridge and Tufan have scored. So far we're 2-0 up. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. But I mean, I've noticed that the friendly matches and league matches, the competitive matches, the matches that actually matter, the score lines always differ. The performances always differ. And I've noticed that all the time. It's crazy. Yeah. No, I agree 100% with you, Joshua. 100%. That was... Listen, it's a British ref. For those of you that don't know Michael Oliver, his mom does his hair for him. Just saying, you can tell he's an absolute rubbish referee. And I think the Swiss have 100% been ripped off there. But, it is what it is. They're going to have to deal with it. And it's unfortunate for them. Look, I'm not supporting them, but I want them to win. And, I think the funny thing is, since Friele got a red card, I think it's down to Switzerland's expense now. So what's happened now is that they've had to take Shaqiri off, which for me, Shaqiri was the best player on the pitch at the time, but they had to take him off because Shaqiri wasn't really the type of player to be able to, how could I say now? He had more flair. He wasn't able to fit in a 10-man squad that was up against a Spanish team that you could argue were going to be on the front foot. So they had to bring a guy on called So, I think. And yeah, it's up to them to either hold out till penalties, because I can't really see them scoring. But yeah, I hope they do win. I think they deserve to win. It'll be absolute justice if the Swiss beat Spain, because they didn't deserve that red card. That's the last time I'm going to say it, though. But anyway, 3-1. In the end, I'm not going to even check who scored, but the most important thing is we did win. So we are obviously playing Huesca in the first league game. And Huesca got relegated from La Liga last season. So they're a pretty decent team. I took a look at their squad. They've got a pretty decent team, but we just beat them. So I kind of have a bit of confidence going into that game now, because yeah, I'm not too worried, because I started my first team. They started their first team, and we kind of saw, what would happen, and we won 3-1. So hopefully we can see a scoreline similar to that in the league. But yeah, hi Hype, sorry I'm late. No, don't worry about it, man. Kwaku, appreciate you coming on though, bro. Appreciate you coming on. Mr. Fanta, you have Sturridge? Yeah, I do have Sturridge. He was actually the top goal scorer for us, I think, last season. He scored 21 goals. We signed him on a free, I think, last season, and he's been really good for us. So yeah, we do have Sturridge, but yeah, we've lost pretty much half our squad. I've noticed. I don't know what's gone wrong there, but yeah, we've lost half our squad. That's okay though. That's okay. Anyway, Real Valladolid. I always butcher this team's name. Real Valladolid. Fun fact: Real Valladolid are owned by R9. Yeah, Ronaldo, the OG Ronaldo, he owns the club. But yeah, there's a fun fact for you guys. Yeah. Anyway, so this is the last friendly match, and then obviously we can get things started against who was it? Huesca. Yes, Huesca. But yeah, Real Valladolid, at least now looking at their team, they're not in the second division, they're in the league, in La Liga. So we're going to be up against a La Liga team now, so we can actually see where we're at against a La Liga team. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we perform against them. Sturridge scores again. But yeah, so obviously I'm looking forward to this season because I think we have a much improved team, and I think we're definitely capable of doing big things this season. I thought the same thing last season, but you know, obviously things didn't go the way I think most of us wanted it to go, because yeah, I think I was using experimental tactics at the time. It wasn't like I set up specific tactics that I know. I just went with random tactics that I thought would work. It worked in the beginning, I think, for like the first 2 streams, and then the third and fourth stream was just an absolute shambles. So I needed to change it, and I did. And we changed it to these tactics I'm currently using, and it's looking quite good. It's looking quite good. I think we'll be able to see what these tactics are really about with the new signings, and I'm looking forward to seeing how well we do this season. Yeah, Spain have missed a lot. I mean, even when I was watching, I'm not sure. I haven't got the score here at the moment, but yeah, Spain missed a lot of chances. I don't rate, what's that guy's name who plays in striker for them? Gerard Moreno. He's absolute trash. You know, when I was watching Villarreal versus Manchester United, the final, everyone was like, the commentators and some people I know personally were telling me, nah, he's good. Hey, he's like, he had such a great season for Villarreal. Every time I've watched him, he's been absolute crap. I'm sorry, but why is everyone telling me he's been so good? When I watch him, he's rubbish. You know, like, seriously, I'm being serious. Why did they take Morata off? Like, what was that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Spain would have had a better chance of scoring goals if they had Morata up front, you know? But anyway, look, I'm not complaining. I don't support Spain, but it is what it is. All right, so we have SD Huesca coming up. So everything's starting off now, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting everything off now, officially. The league is starting off, and it's against SD Huesca. So SD Huesca are a pretty decent team. I took a look at their team in one of the friendly games we had. They did get relegated from La Liga. And yeah, I'm hoping we beat them. Hopefully we can start off this season on a high note, because we need promotion. We need promotion. Yeah, I think I'll be very disappointed and upset if we don't get promotion this season. But yeah, so this is pretty much the team I'm going to go with. I think this is our strongest lineup. And I think in this game we can test where we're actually at, because yeah, I think these players have we have enough quality. We have enough quality, as you guys can tell. It's all up to how we perform and how many goals we score at the end of the day. I mean, we have some good players in our team, Sinestra and Pellegrini. I mean, they are quality players. But yeah, SD Huesca coming up away from home, first game on the stream. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Please do that for me. I apologize for not sending out any notifications at all. It's my fault for doing that. But yeah, smash a like on the stream if you have enjoyed so far. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I think I'm about 3 subscribers away from reaching 2,700 subscribers. So please consider subscribing if you are new. And yeah, share the content around to friends and family, anyone that may be interested in watching this type of content, because I will be doing a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you want to be a part of that, just be subscribed to the channel, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos. And go follow me on my socials, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. Link will be in the description to all of that. And feel free to join my Discord server as well, the Hypes community. Link will be in the description below to the invite link. So everyone is welcome. Actually, I want to ask you guys something. What do you guys think of the new logo? Obviously, I made a new logo today. It's black and gold. What do you guys think? Do you prefer the old logo, or do you prefer the new logo? I just decided to change things up. I had the blue and the blue, white, and black logo for about a year, almost 2 years. So I kind of wanted to change it. So I made it black and gold. I posted it pretty much on YouTube, on Instagram. So some of you might have seen it there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. I quite like it, but I don't know about you guys. But at the moment, we're 2-1 up against Huesca. Huesca did pick up a red card, though. I did notice that. Insua picked up a red card. We scored a goal in the 27th minute. They equalized in the 35th minute, and then we scored in the 41st minute. So far, they've been dominating possession. We've had 11 shots, 5 on target. They've had 5 shots, 1 on target. So I think you could maybe say that we should have scored a couple more goals, I think, with the amount of shots we had on target. But listen, I'm not complaining. We are winning, and I think we will win this game because SD Huesca are disadvantaged to 10 men. I think we need to take advantage of that 100%. But yeah. Joshua says, my YouTube videos be trash. Just be consistent, man. Be yourself. Upload quality thumbnails. Add a good description. Make sure you have tags. And yeah, just upload a quality video to as best as you could. You know, when I first started off, my videos were pretty trash. I was thinking of actually doing a reaction video to my first video I ever made. Some of you might not have seen it. I think most of you watching right now haven't seen it, but it's really bad. It is really, really, really bad. You guys can go check it out if you want to. I mean, all you have to do is pretty much go to my channel and scroll to the very bottom, and then you'll find my first video. Yeah, it was really bad. But anyway, continuing on to the second half, let's see what happens. This is the first official game on the stream. We've had a couple of friendly matches, but those don't really matter. This is important. We are 2-1 up. And yeah, let's see if we can continue to score. And we do 5. Okay, 5 goals. I think that's more than enough. Maybe we can score a couple more. No, 5. Okay. It's a great way to start off the second season officially. Including the friendly matches, we've won 4 in a row. Yeah, I mean, not bad. 5-1 away from home, and I'm relatively happy with that. Look, I know they picked up a red card, but a great win, though. Great win. Capaldo scored 1, Faber scored 1, Sinestra scored 2, Sturridge scored 1, Carlos scored 1 for them. But yeah, I think we were on the front foot throughout the whole game. I think you guys can clearly tell. So we ended up dominating possession in the end. We had 17 shots. They had 8. We had 9 on target. They had 2. So I think, yeah, I mean, we scored 5 goals from 9 shots on target. That's not bad. I'm actually, I'd commend the team for that. They did their part, you know. They did their part. This is why Spain will never win a trophy. Yeah, look, I think the last time Spain actually won something was in the 2010 World Cup over here in South Africa. I think that's the last time they won something. It was interesting, though. I went to actually go watch one of those games. I think I watched South Korea versus Uruguay in Port Elizabeth, since I live in South Africa. So I think that's the only game I watched. But back when I was younger, when I was like 7, football never interested me really. You know, it was just the World Cup just happened to be here, and you know, my family took me to go watch a game, and I was like, yeah, hardly remember it, but you know, it was pretty cool. Okay, so let's get some training out the way. We received another transfer bid, 12 million for Fabus. We received a couple of bids in the last season for Fabus, but I wasn't interested in selling him because I think he's been really good for us. So I'm gonna keep him. He's been really good for us. But yeah, I mean, we won the first game, which is great. We won 5-1. So that goal difference is definitely amazing and definitely will help. But yeah, hopefully we can get a consistent run going. You know, I don't mind if we drop a couple of points this season. You know, if we lose the odd game here and there, or if we pick up, as long as we just respond after that loss or draw. You know what I'm saying? That's consistency for me. You know, not winning every single game throughout the whole season. That's just, for me, that's like doing the impossible. But I think if we can, you know, potentially be consistent this season, I have no doubt that we'll win a trophy. But yeah, we just need to respond to those knocks, those slight dips. We need to respond to those because last season we never did that. Last season we never did that at all. But yeah, okay. So I actually want to start Wisa. He's a new signing, but I don't know where to start him though because Sinestra and Sturridge have been playing really well. So yeah, I don't really think I will be starting him anytime soon. He's a backup player, so we'll be keeping him on the bench. If any of them don't play too well, we'll bring Wisa off the bench. I'm sure he has some firepower. Valiant, yeah, look, I mean, Valiant was a key player for us last season. Obviously, we signed some new centre backs, and yeah, I mean, I've put Rosted into his role, and he's looked pretty good. He's looked pretty good, but yeah. We've had to make one change to the starting 11. Rangelovic, obviously Capaldo's injured. I'm actually not sure how long he's out for. Capaldo, Zaragoza, and Tenerife. So he'll be back for the Ponferradina game, I think. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so Real Zaragoza up next. Hopefully we can win our second game. Because yeah, I want to pick up some form. I want to get some form going, and then I think if we get a good run of games, where we're just winning, if we go on a little streak, I have no doubt that we will be 100% capable of being consistent. And yeah, I'm just hoping for that. But Real Zaragoza coming up next. Let's try and get our second win. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that 100%. It's going to Pens, says David. That's going to be very interesting. That is going to be very interesting. I hope Switzerland beats the Spanish on Pens because they deserve nothing more but to win that game. That's my opinion. They got robbed with that red card. Anyway, at the moment it's 1-1. So sadly, they equalized. I did see that in the 42nd minute. Vukic. I'm not sure who that is, but Medina scored. I think that's his first goal for the club. He is a centre back or right back, I think. So it's his first goal. And we've been dominating possession. We've had 6 shots. They've had 4. We've had 3 on target. They've had 1. So I think we should have done a bit better in scoring a couple more goals because we've had the chances. We definitely have had the chances, but we haven't utilized it in that respect. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to bring Wisa on for Sinestra. And Sinestra is not having such a great game. So I'm going to bring Wisa on. And hopefully he has an impact in the second half because we need to try and win this game. Spain will bottle in penalties. Watch, I bet. It'll be funny. It'll be funny if they do bottle penalties. But yeah, okay. So second half to come. We've brought Wisa on. Hopefully we can score a couple more goals to go on to win this game. So I'll be a bit disappointed if we draw this game, But yeah, we'll have to see. Anyway, second half to come. Let's see what happens. We need a goal. We do need a goal. Very boring game, I must say. Very, very boring game. That was a really boring game. I almost fell asleep watching that. That was really boring. I didn't enjoy that. I really didn't enjoy that. I thought that one of the teams would score in the second half. I'm not sure which team though, but I had a feeling one of the two teams would have scored. But it was just a boring game. I mean, both teams had chances, as you can tell. I mean, we had 9 shots, they had 6. We had 3 on target, they had 2. Yeah, a very boring game. Sturridge got the man of the match, but yeah, a bit disappointed to draw that game though. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We're still unbeaten at the moment on this stream. We haven't lost a game yet, so that is 5 in a row that we've been unbeaten. All right, so we have Tenerife coming up next. This is going to be an interesting game. Tenerife are a good team. I mean, we did compete with them. We did compete with Tenerife, I think, last season for promotion. They were in and amongst some of the teams, fighting for promotion. But yeah, unfortunately, we weren't one of those teams, nor were they. But yeah, okay. So is this a... Hold on. Is this a league game? It's like so soon after the game we just played. That's strange. That is strange. Whoever finishes higher in the league. Why are you wearing a jacket in the summer? Says Mr. Fanta. It's not summer here, man. It's. I would say if I could put it into nice words, shit cold. Over here in South Africa, it's well, in the northern hemisphere it's summer. In the southern hemisphere it's winter. Winter hemisphere it's winter. In the northern hemisphere it's winter, and in the southern hemisphere it's summer. So it swaps. So yeah, when it's winter there, it's summer here. When it's autumn here, it's spring there. So wherever you are in the world, but yeah, it's really cold here, man. Trust me, especially at night. And since I stream at night, it gets pretty cold, man. It gets pretty cold. But yeah, so yeah, people ask me, "Oh, why do you wear a jacket?" It's cold, man. It is cold. Okay, Tenerife coming up next. I don't know what to expect from this game really because I took a look. I think some of you did too. If you took a look at the player stamina, I'm not 100% on that. So I'm a bit skeptical about this game because, yeah, the player's energy isn't at 100%. So I'm a bit worried. But, we'll have to see what happens. Tenerife coming up next. This will be the third league game. So we are still unbeaten at the moment, but hopefully we can keep this run going, staying unbeaten. We had a little run in the Arsenal career series. I think we did. We went 21 games or 23 games, something like that, unbeaten. So it'll be nice to do something like that on this career series. But yeah. Anyway, looking at the game, we've had the majority of chances, I would say. Obviously, if you take a look at the match stats, we've had 4 shots, 1 on target. They've had 2 shots, 0 on target. So Tenerife have really barely been in the game. They've been dominating possession though. We've had 41% possession. They've had 59. But we've had more shots. But I think we need to bring on Wisa for Sturridge because Sturridge seems to be a little tired. And I'll also bring on Sastry for Rangelovic. And do we have any CDMs? Yes, we do. But or I'll bring on Barber for Tufan. I'll do that. So those will be 3 changes. I think 3 important changes because those players that we brought off are pretty tired. So yeah, hopefully we can see a difference in the first half. Hopefully we can see a goal for us, not for them, of course. But yeah, we need to win this game, and I'll be a bit disappointed if we struggle to get a couple of wins on this stream. But yeah, second half to come against Tenerife. And it's 0-0 at the moment. Let's see a couple of goals. Let's win this game. Let's get the 3 points. Febas scores. Sinestra scores. Bermeo and Gonzalez scores for them. But they score 4 in the end. Disappointing. The season is not the season's not looking great. The season is not looking great. It hasn't started off. I wouldn't say it's not looking great. It just hasn't started off too well. So hopefully we can pick up some results in the future sometime. But yeah, very, very disappointing, I would say. So in the end, Tenerife scored 4, we scored 2. Yeah, I mean, we were 2-1 up at one stage for a split second, and then boom, we went down 4-2 in the end. But yeah, Tenerife dominated possession overall. They had 8 shots, we had 9. They had 6 on target, we had 3. So they scored 4 goals out of 6 shots on target. We scored 2 goals out of 3 shots on target. Look, I mean, the player's stamina wasn't 100%. That's understandable, but still we capitulated in that game, and I'm a bit disappointed with the results overall. Not impressed at all. But those things happen. As long as we respond against Ponferradina, I'll be like, okay, cool, it's fine. We're responding, but when we respond, we need to pick up the results and remain consistent, because winning, drawing, and then losing is not consistent. If we had won, let's say if we'd won, then that would have been, remaining consistent, because yeah, drawing a game, you'll get that, but we should have won that game. I think we should have won that game. So hopefully we don't go on a losing streak, because what will happen is if we go on a losing streak of, let's say, 4 games, literally 4 games, I don't care what anyone says, I'm changing the tactics. And I was fiddling around with some tactics earlier, and I found literally the most amazing tactics ever. I might even make a video on it soon. So I'm not going to change these tactics right now. But if we start falling apart, I'm going to definitely implement those new tactics 100%, because the tactics that I discovered, man, are bloody good. Let me tell you that. I'm definitely going to post it on the Discord server that I'm on, the Hypes community. So feel free to join that. Link will be in the description below to that. Yeah, the invite link is there. Feel free to join. Everyone is welcome. All right, so Rost is going to start this game again. I could start. Okay, I'm going to start Capaldo again. Wisa, I'm going to start in place of Fabus, because Fabus is a little tired. But yeah, that's the team I'm going to go with. And yeah, we need to respond in this game now. I want to see some response. We haven't. The last two results haven't been great results, so I want to see some response now. And we're more than capable of scoring goals. We're more than capable of winning. We have the quality to do that. But yeah, we just need to see it. We just need to see it. So yeah, Ponferradina coming up next, and this will be the 4th league game. So interesting. Let's see what happens. I want to see a win. I want to see 3 points. I want to see 3 points. We need them, because if we go on a little, losing streak, or a streak where we're not winning, we will fall behind people, ahead of us, of course. But yeah, we're 1-0 down already. I mean, like I mentioned, if we go on a little losing streak, I don't know if Be Lightning and oh, whoops. I don't know if Be Lightning or Manager Broderick is watching, but if you guys are, just keep in mind, you know who I'm blaming if we end up going on a little streak where we're not winning anything. You know who I'm going to blame. But it's a little early to say that. I'm going to bring Fabus on for Wisa, and that's the only change I'll make for the second half. Match stats, we've had chances. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target. We've had 46% possession, and Ponferradina have had 54% possession. They've had 4 shots, 1 on target. So they've had 1 shot on target and scored. We've had 2 shots on target and scored absolute zilch, which means 0 in German. So I brought Fabus on, game changer, very creative player. So hopefully we can see some impact from him in the second half, because we need a win. We need a win. But yeah, even a draw for me will be like, it will feel like a loss. But yeah, second half to come. Let's see what happens. Ponferradina, they've scored 2, man. I mean, this is just becoming a joke now. This is literally just becoming a joke. 2-0. Listen, guys, those of you that are watching, these tactics I never set up. I never set these tactics up. So some people might be like, oh, Hype's out. Why did you? These tactics are absolute trash. I never set them up. People helped me set them up, and they look pretty decent towards the end of last season. In the previous stream, for those of you that did watch, they looked like the absolute bomb. But now that I'm, testing them out in the new season with a couple of new signings, they look absolutely awful. I'm sorry. But, I mean, we've lost, drawn, and lost. Not great. So we ended up losing 2-0 in the end. They had 62% possession. We had 38% possession. They had 6 shots. We had 6 shots. We had 3 shots on target there too. So we had chances. We had more shots on target than they did, but still failed to score. So for me, I'm not on the edge just yet, but I'm on thin ice with these tactics. Or should I say these tactics are on thin ice? I mean, 2 losses and a draw. Look, it's very early. I know it's only 4 games in, but still. When you're starting off a new season, you need to start off on a high note, Well, those other tactics I was talking about, I mean, I got promoted with the worst team in Brazil, Sampaio Correia. Some of you might be familiar with that team. Some of you might not. I don't expect you guys to be, but Sampaio Correia is the worst team in the 2nd division of Brazil, Serie B. You guys can go check that team out. I got them promoted, won the league title with absolute trash players, right? And then I came in 4th and made it to a League Cup final with those tactics, with the same team. So I'm tempted to implement those tactics. I'm at the verge. I know it's quite early. These tactics might work later on, but for me, even these 2 losses and a draw might cost us getting promotion this season. We saw last season, we had so many opportunities to go ahead of teams that were ahead of us in the league table. We could have gotten promoted. We had multiple opportunities, but we obviously threw it away, and we were the reason for our own downfall. So I don't want to see any more losses or draws because, okay, look, if I see 2 more on the stream, I'm going to go get those tactics. So there will be like there will have to be like a broadcast throughout the stream, and I'll have to interrupt the stream by implementing those tactics. But yeah, I think we need to do that if it comes down to that, Anyway, who's looking forward to the Italy-Belgium game? Who's looking forward to the Italy-Belgium game? I'm looking forward to it. Who's looking forward to that game? I am really looking forward to it. I'm hyped for that game. I obviously predicted Belgium to win the Euros, the Euro 2020. And that's my prediction. I think they're going to win it. But yeah, look, I mean, at this point in time, the Euros have become very unpredictable because teams have won that you wouldn't expect to win. I predict Ukraine to beat England. Some people might laugh, but listen, how many times have you seen the underdog beat the team predicted to win? All the odds are on one team, and then the other team happens to win. You've seen that a lot this year in this Euros competition. But anyway, so we have, I don't even know who we have next. We have Fuenlabrada, CF Fuenlabrada coming up next. And at the moment, you could argue we're on a little dip. We've lost 2 and drawn 1. Those are our 3 recent results. Forget the first game. The first game we won, what that reminds me of is last season. The first couple of streams, the first season consisted of 5 streams, 5 episodes. 3 of those episodes, we started off the stream by winning, and then the rest of the stream was just inconsistency. So it feels exactly the same, literally exactly the same. So I don't want to see that. If we see another 2 losses, 2 losses or 2 draws, whatever it is, I'm changing the tactics, and I don't care what anyone says. Because I know the tactics that I have at the moment, that I am the ones that I'm talking about now, those tactics are the absolute bomb. And I might even make a video on them. That's how good they are. So, yeah. Anyway, Fuenlabrada coming up next. It is a home game. And we need 3 points. We need to get the 3 points. Like I mentioned all the time, we're more than capable of doing that. We are more than capable of doing that. But we've seen with some of the previous results, even the results on this stream, that we can just capitulate against a pretty decent team that we're more than capable of beating. But it's at the end of the day, it's about how the team performs. It's about how the team performs. Angel, you have to give respect to Switzerland to even make the quarterfinals. So who's winning? Is it penalties? Or the penalties over? I haven't quite seen what's gone on there, but yeah, just let me know what is going on there. Spain won. I don't know. Just somebody let me know what's going on there. But we've picked up a red card again. Whoopee. So another red card, and we're down to 10 men. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go normal, and yeah. So let's just continue this first half. We are 1-0 up. We're 1-0 up. Okay, at least we are 1-0 up. You know what? I'm going to bring Sastry on for Capaldo. And yeah, match stats. So Rosted picked up a red card. I'm a bit disappointed by that. Sturridge scored a goal for us, though, at least. We had 48% possession. Fuenlabrada had 52% possession. We had 4 shots. They had 1. We had 2 shots on target. They had 0. So we scored 1 goal out of those 2 shots on target. So at least we're winning, but we do have a red card. So we are disadvantaged in a way. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Second half to come against Fuenlabrada. Hopefully we can maintain the score, maybe keep a clean sheet. But I won't be surprised if they do score because we only have 10 men. But yeah. Anyway, second half to come. We've brought Sastry on for Capaldo. I might have made a mistake in doing that, but I am going to. But yeah, second half to come. Let's hope we can win this game. This will be nice if we're able to win this game. I think we're more than capable of doing it. Taking a look at how much time is left, and we do end up winning 1-0 in the end. So I'm more than happy with that. So look, it's 1-0. We had a red card. If we didn't have a red card, I would be saying, okay, we needed to score more goals. But no. We had a red card. We were disadvantaged. So I'm more than happy with 1-0. At the end of the day, it's the 3 points that count. We had most of the possession throughout the whole game, 58% possession, they had 42. Surprisingly, since we only had about, 10 men, we had 10 shots, they had 5. We had 4 on target, they had 0. So we kept them out pretty well. And this is what we should be doing every game, not losing to the likes of Real Zaragoza, you know what I'm saying, and Ponferradina. Like, those are the teams we need to be beating, SD Huesca, those are the teams that it's understandable to drop a point or two to them. But, it is what it is. But, yeah. Spain won 3-1 on penalties, and Switzerland only had 10 men. Yeah, I know Switzerland only had 10 men. I think the red card was really unfair to them. I do feel sorry for them. I think it was very harsh. And I disagree with the referee's decision on that. But yeah, I think, props to them for making it to the quarterfinal. I think the last time they made it to the quarterfinal was in the 1950s. That's what I heard. The 1950s was the last time that they made it to the quarterfinals. So props to them. But Spain have made it through to the semis, and I think Belgium, yeah. So if whoever wins now against Belgium and Italy, they will then go up against Spain, I think so. Yeah. That'll be interesting. That will be very, very interesting. But yeah, look, I might do 2 more games. I'll probably do 2 more games. I'll do UD Las Palmas and Girona. I'll do those 2 because I want to watch Spain play Italy play Belgium. Yeah. Yo, I'm streaming Soccer Manager tomorrow. Yeah, check out Angel Gaming, guys. Check him out. Subscribe to him if you want to do that. He's a moderator in the live chat. Feel free to subscribe to him. He's a very loyal sub. So check him out and subscribe and go attend his live stream if any of you guys are interested. Yeah, definitely do that. I'm going to record Chelsea career mode. Yeah, guys, support one another. That's what the live chat's there for. Check one another out and subscribe to one another. Yeah, feel free to do that. If you want to self-promote yourself, get yourself out there for everyone to see, feel free to use my live chat to do that. But just don't spam. Please don't spam. That's the one thing I don't like is spam. But anyway, so Rosted did pick up a red card, so we've had to put Valiant. Sounds like a royalty, very posh surname. But we brought Valiant back into the starting 11, and we've also decided to start Wisa in place of Fabas because Fabas looks slightly tired. But yeah. Anyway, UD Las Palmas coming up next, and this will be the second last game on the stream. And yeah, because like I mentioned, there's 8 minutes left. Till I've reached about the hour mark. So yeah, I'll be looking to do this one, and then I'll be looking to do Girona after this. But yeah, anyway, UD Las Palmas coming up next. We struggled against UD Las Palmas last season. And I think, if we can get some revenge, that would be nice. It's always nice to get some revenge, especially against your rivals. But yeah, I mean, taking a look at the quality again, you would say, okay, yeah, my predictions are on RCD Mallorca to win this game. But we've seen on this stream and in previous streams what happens to my team. And yeah, it doesn't always go the way we want it to go. But hopefully it does this game. And yeah, let's try and get the 3 points. We did win our previous game, so hopefully we can hopefully we can keep the start a consistent run of winning games. But yeah, I'll be very disappointed if we lose this game. Like I mentioned, if we lose these next two games, on the stream, I will implement the new tactics on the stream. I definitely will do that. But Sturridge has scored. And so far, nothing to complain about. So, I will bring on Barber for Tufan in the second half, and I think that's and then I'll bring on Fabas for Wisa, and yeah, that'll be the only change I'll make. The only two changes, excuse me. So Barber for Tufan, and then Fabas for Wisa. Sturridge scored the only goal so far. He scored in the 31st minute. Sturridge has been really good for us at the moment. That's why I've kept him. I could have easily sold him, but I've kept him because he's been really good. We've had 38% possession. They've had 62% possession. We've had 4 shots. They've had 4 shots. We've had 2 on target. They've had 1 on target. So they've had a couple of chances, but we've kept them out, and we've scored a goal from 2 shots on target. So I'm relatively happy with that. So far. But there's still a second half to play, though. There is still a second half to play, and listen, anything can happen. But as long as we can get the 3 points, I wouldn't be too disappointed if we do score a couple of goals, and they do score a couple of goals. But as long as we get the 3 points, that's the most important thing to me right now, and for the team. Second half to come, and we've made 2 changes, and yeah, hopefully we can see a win. And we do another 1-0 win. So another clean sheet, which is quite important. So we could have scored a couple more goals and conceded, but in the end, we maintained the score 1-0. And yeah, I'm relatively okay with that. 1-0. Not a bunch of goals, but 1-0, 3 points. That's great. So we had 60% possession, they had 40% possession. So we had 6 shots right down the middle with the amount of chances that both teams have had. Literally 6 shots for both teams and 2 shots on target for both teams. So they could have easily scored. Literally, they could have easily scored against us, but we kept them out. The defenders did their job, and so did the goalkeeper. And yeah, we ended up winning 1-0 in the end, which is the most important thing. Yeah. What happens with Rashford and Lingard friendship? I don't know. I mean, their the England international team YouTube channel, Rashford and Lingard videos are very entertaining. I do enjoy them. Yeah. Especially that one from 2018, I think it was, where I don't know what the video was called, but where Rashford and Lingard sit and they have like these questions and they have to know like which one it is. Like, yeah, if how well they know one another, and then like one of them will sit in the background with earphones on or whatever. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Lingard or Rashford myself, but yeah, I do enjoy that. I think Rashford's a good guy, but I don't really like him that much. Anyway, this will be the last game on the stream, I think, against Girona. So don't forget to smash a like on the stream, guys. Please do that for me. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Very important. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm about 3 subs away from 3,000. I wish 2,700 subscribers. So if we can get a couple more subs by the end of the stream, that would be great. I'm 3 subscribers away from reaching that, and obviously the main target is 3,000 subscribers. I'm pushing for that at the moment. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Please share the content around friends and family. If you guys want to be a part of the 3,000 subscriber giveaway, the sooner you guys get me to 3,000 subscribers, the sooner I'll be doing the giveaway. So yeah, that's the most important thing right now. And don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos. And yeah, feel free to follow me on my socials: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. Link in the description to all of that stuff. And also feel free to join my Discord server, the Hypes community. Links in the description to that as well. The invite link. Everyone is welcome to join Discord server. But anyway, Girona coming up next. And this will be the last game on the stream. So far, we picked up a couple of results, I would say. We have picked up a couple of results. And I'm glad about that. You know, we haven't completely fell apart, at least. But yeah, we've won our previous 2 games, but yet we did lose 2 and draw 1. So yeah, not overly happy with that. But we'll make Fabus the captain. He's 85? Damn, okay. He's relatively young as well. How old is Fabus? Fabus is 25. He's young. 85, not bad. Okay, we'll make him the captain. I think he deserves to be as well, you know. Deserves to be as well. But Girona coming up next. Big game. Girona are a tough team. They're also in and amongst the teams that were fighting for promotion last season, not to mention. So yeah, hopefully we can end off the stream on a high note. And I think we did relatively well against them last season. We did. I think we beat them in, I think, most of the games. So yeah, hopefully we can beat them again, and it'll be nice to. And it'll be nice to end off the stream on a high note, of course, 100%. But yeah. Joshua, are you talking to me? Or are you talking to anyone in the live chat? But if it's me, what challenge is it? What challenge is it? But all right, Girona coming up next. It's a big game. I don't know what to expect from this. We have been pretty inconsistent on the stream, but you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what happens. So far we've had a couple of shots on target, but they've scored the goal though, unfortunately. Yeah, they have scored the goal. Okay, so we had 58% possession. They had 42% possession. We had 6 shots. They had 2. We had 2 on target. They had 1. So, I mean, again, we've had more shots. We've had more chances. We're just not putting them away, and I'm a bit disappointed by that, if I'm being quite honest with you. I'm not impressed at all. But yeah, I'm going to bring Sturridge on in the second half. Sturridge has been really good this season, so I'll bring him on. And I think that's the only change we'll make. That's the only change I'll make. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're 1-0 down. All I can say is from here on, I just hope we can score a couple of goals in the second half. For that reason, I brought Sturridge on. But yeah. I think I'll be a bit disappointed if we lose this game. Not only will it be a game that we're going to lose, another game that we're going to lose, but it'll be not a great way to end off the stream, you know. But yeah, listen, there's still a second half to play. Lots of time. Still, lots of things can happen in the second half. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, second half to come. Second half to come. All right, Sinestra has scored. Sturridge has scored. All right, it's 3. Great comeback, though. Great comeback. I'm impressed. Sturridge comes on off the bench and he scores, and Sinestra scores 2 as well. We did sign Sinestra last season from the Spotlight. So, I mean, listen, we've won 3 in a row now, but still the stream was a bit inconsistent. But at the end of the day, we got the 3 points now. We got 3 goals, and that's the most important thing. We had most of the possession throughout the game. We had 14 shots. They had 2. We had 6 shots on target. They had 1. So I think we deserve to win. You can clearly see by the match stats. We had more corners than they did as well, if you want to go that far. But anyway, Sinestra got the man of the match, rightly so. He scored 2 goals. So yeah, look, I mean, the stream overall, I think it was an okay stream. Look, I know we only lost 2 games and drew 1, but at the end of the day, we only simulated through 4 games. You know, we didn't simulate through like 12 games and we only lost 2 and drew 1. Like, that would have been okay. But my point is the fact that we lost 2 in a row and drew 1. So for 3 games in a row, we couldn't win. If I see that again in the next stream, literally, I'm being honest with you guys. If I see that again in the next stream, I'm not going to tolerate these tactics anymore. I'm gonna change it to the tactics that I wanted to change to. But if these tactics that I'm using at the moment prove me wrong, then I'll continue to use them. But yeah, look, overall, like I mentioned, the stream was okay, and hopefully the next stream won't be as inconsistent as this one was. But overall though, I did enjoy the stream. I did enjoy the stream though. That is the most important thing, and I hope you guys did too. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream too, of course. Let me just read through a couple of live chats. Yeah, my time is 9 o'clock now, 9 p.m. Yeah, this is obviously Belgium are playing Italy now as we speak. So, Jadon Sancho, Rashford, and Cavani trio. I don't rate Cavani, and I don't rate I don't rate Cavani. Don't rate Rashford. Sancho, haven't seen enough from him yet, and haven't seen him in the Premier League yet. So I don't know. Yeah, watch your Discord. Link will be in the description, Kwaku. Feel free to join the Hypes community. Just click on the link in the description below and you're in pretty much. But yeah, that'll be it for the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. If you haven't done that yet, smash a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new, pushing for 3K subs. So let's go for that. Share the content around friends and family, anyone that may be interested in watching this type of content. And yeah, the sooner you guys get me to 3K, the sooner I'll be doing the giveaway. Don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss a stream or one of my videos. And yeah, go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Link is in the description to all of that stuff. And yeah, also Kwaku inquired about the Discord server, the Hypes community. Feel free to join that as well. The link will be in the description to that as well. Yeah, everyone is welcome. But anyway, that'll be it for the stream, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's hope Belgium wins. Obviously, they're playing now at the moment. They're about 5 minutes in. And yeah, let's see what happens in that one. But that'll be it for the stream, guys. I will see you in the next stream. Peace.